Man, I'm sure having a lot of fun doing this. But it's also been really helpful. And I just want to thank God. And I want to thank my doctor. Sometimes it feels like he doesn't listen to me very well. But I would struggle really hard without. I mean, it would be a question of whether or not I'm in jail when I'm unmedicated. So I'm gonna do Purple Pills by D12, made famous by Eminem, of course. But it's a group of all very talented rappers. They're really great. But I take my pills religiously. I don't understand people who fight the help that's available. So many people need help and can't get the help. You know, so if it's possible to get on some sort of mood stabilizer maybe, or antidepressant, you know, it's unbelievable. It's just enough to give you the courage and strength to get out of bed or to fucking get off the couch enough to take the dog for a walk. And then that leads to a chain reaction where that made you feel so good, you decided to do something else. You know, it's really simple. But without taking my meds as directed by my doctor, I wouldn't be able to keep a job. You know, I wouldn't be able to do... It's really fucking hard for me to exist. That's why I smoke weed. That's why I used to be such a huge drunk. The alcohol would numb my brain and slow it down enough to be somewhat close to a normal person. But now at age 40, I don't care about being normal. And it's the squares that are fucking terrifying. So let's do a song about fucking popping pills and doing drugs and shit. Even though I got almost 4 years no alcohol. Like 3 years no cocaine and like 9 years no meth. I still love the songs that are about drugs and alcohol. They're still friends.